remind me of those little creatures, flukerons,
Dilly Chups. You mean the Dilly Chups? The little Dilly Chups?
and the other ones who get
Yeah. Belina. So she's a thistledown.
yes. How did you come to think of her? She is a most beautiful little character.
I think it was kind of like your friend because she's the protector as well. I don't want to give too much
No,
away.
no, 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 no.
She's a protector that looks after you all the way.
Yeah.
So it's like you know when every child almost has got an imaginary friend. She's
Yes.
there to protect you and always look after you and give you the right advice when needed and things.
Yeah. But there's a great deal in that story, Paul, that I don't want you to give the story away, but I think for our listeners, there is this element of a little boy who is bullied. And I always have great empathy for those characters. And what I love about the way you have created him, this boy, you've taken him and you've given him this opportunity to go on this journey, a transformative journey. What would you like to get out of this chat and this interview? And what would you like our listeners to take away after listening to you?
Okay, well, it's lovely to have the opportunity to speak from the heart about the alchemist within, the concepts in it, and the thinking behind the concepts. If one person could, I don't know, have a shift in perspective, or even feel supported from listening, then that would be amazing. But what I'd really love is someone from listening to everything that's been said today, for them to connect with their inner alchemist, that magical place inside of them where transformation happens that creates the change we want to see.
Sure, absolutely. And it's interesting, your form of alchemy and your magic, which is a theme that goes throughout your book, is very powerful. I believe if we could take the time to consider how much magic we have in us.
Then when lockdown had happened and then the book came out, and Beatrix, being a very clever collie, was sitting next to me and she said, you know, Mum, she said, that's not really what happened up that hill. She said, would you like me to tell you what it was really like? And she told it me in her own words.
Wow.
And I started writing it down.
Yeah.
And so rewriting it from the whole point of view of a dog.
Yeah.
And a very clever dog.
Yeah.
And that story upset me more than my story, because it made me realize how vulnerable Beatrix was that day. Yeah. Because all of a sudden, the person that she was with was gone.
Yes, gone.
You know, the helicopter had taken me away. Yeah. She didn't know whether she was going to see me again. And, you know, and in the